Good evening, Mom. My name is Benji Borinaga, and in this meeting, we would like to present our system named as a Beings Boarding House Management System. This system consists of three users, which is the landlady, the admin, and the tenant. Of course, the first process that we tackle about is all about the landlady, consult, okay, a login. So in this dashboard, we can see we can see the total tenants, the total beds, total rooms, and the total paid tenants. And next, for the tenants form, as you can see for form, this form, dili ni siya i-register ni landlady ang new tenant na bago ay na new tenant to kuan siya sa system. So, first, the tenant name. Please fill out the form. And the home address. Sibulan, the contact number, and the gender. And next, for the tenant username, this is important. Kay dili ni siya i-kuan mo na i-login mo sa imong system. And the start date, which is karon, for example. And the deposit is the 2,000 deposit because kuan na siya sa mo ang sa landlady na ang deposit kay 2,000, and the bed number, for example, i the bed number 4, and click to submit. And it's successfully added. And could you please click the record of the tenant? And as you can see, the Kevin from Sibulan is inputted from our record. And for the rooms, next. And as you can see, we also have the balik sa records. We also have an edit and delete function. And next, for the rooms. Diri sa rooms, diri mi mo input og rooms na naibak ubang gi-pabuild sa landlady. For example, mo input og room number, para ning take ra example tiya. Room number 9, and the maximum capacity is 4 for that room. The maximum capacity is dili ni siya nakabase kung pila ka bed ang masulod sa room o successfully added. And for the next is the bed space. In this bed space, we dili ni siya i-input kung asa ibutang ang bed sa room. Like for example, katong room na i-input na mo kanina kay room number, so input sa tag bed number 12, and the monthly rent is 625. And this monthly rent is kuan na siya ning pila ni siya electricity and the electricity bill and water bill also. And the room number which we added kanina is 9. So it completely added to our system. That's all from my part.
So here we have the payment section of the administrator and the landlady panel. So here we can select a tenant. Here we choose the tenant we have registered earlier, and create a payment amount, which is 625, and then click pay. So it will reflect here. It will show the payment date, the due date, and the total rent paid. Another is the invoice, wherein it will show the records wherein when the tenant has paid, the payment date, the total rent paid of the tenant, and the administrator and the landlady has the same functionalities, which can print receipts and view the overall invoice or the records of the tenants. And this is the tenants panel. Here shows the dashboard, which will be explained by Mac Harold, and the payment. It shows here that the tenant can also have the capability to pay in his account. And the invoice, also the tenant also has the ability to view or has the transparency of his invoices, and can also print receipts of his invoice. And the complaints, so in this section will be explained by Mac Harold also. So that is my part. Thank you.
So good evening everyone, good evening ma'am. So I'm here to explain all about complaints. So here the tenant will send a complaint to the landlady. So here just type your complaints there. For example, like there's a shortage of water, so submit the complaint. So the landlady side, you can see the complaints there. Complaint number 6. The tenant name is complaint number 11. So the name will be given. So there will be a display of the tenant's complaint. So next will be the announcement. So here the landlady will write the announcement for the tenant. So just write the announcement title. So the announcement will be all about electricity and content. There will be an interruption of electricity tomorrow. So I will just submit the announcement. Just click it here. So the tenant side, you'll see the announcement there in their dashboard. So there. So announcements, electricity. There will be an interruption of electricity tomorrow. So that will be all my thoughts. Thank you.
Okay. Sa reports, diri na to makita ang atong yearly payment report and monthly payment report. Sa monthly payment reports, makita dira ang sa yearly payment reports, makita dira ang makita ang tenant name, sa payment date, monthly rent o total rent. Then sa monthly payment, makita na to dira ang tenant name, payment date, monthly rent, and total payment. And then nakita dira is the Kevin. Nibayad siya on June 23, 2024. Then ang iyang bayad monthly rent is 625. Ang expected nga dapat madawat ni landlady is 5,250 every month. Then sa landlady is ang same features lang siya sa admin. Pero ang admin na ay siya logs, which is para makita niya ang tanang process within the transaction or every transaction or tanang process sa system